All right, it's May 19th, 2022. We're in Wentworth, North Carolina, looking at a historic church here named the Wentworth Methodist Church. It's part of the North Carolina Civil War Trails. They have a plaque here. There's a picture of it in the 1900s. Almost looks like a ghost walking out in front of it. It was built in 1859 and it contains a slave gallery, and it's the last antebellum Methodist church building in Rockingham County. Slaves and free blacks are buried in the cemetery behind the church, as well as members of the predominantly white congregation. And then it goes on to talk about different people, mostly from the Boyd family that were killed during the Civil War. But I'm here just to check out the church and graveyard. I always like to stop when I see old places like this. I hope you enjoyed this little walk and talk we're going to do around it here. You can see the old graveyard off to the left there. We'll go around the building and check that out in a minute. You can see those big windows they had on it for light. Got their bell up there on top to ring everybody in. You can see it's old because it's got a stone foundation. They got it painted white, but that's just stone they probably got from the river. Pastor Nina Miller preaches here, and there's their sign for the historic National Register of Historic Places. Little shutters on there. A lot of history out in this area. And when this was built, you didn't hear all those cars going by. You'd have heard horses clopping through. But a lot more quiet. Yeah, just a beautiful church. A lot of weddings probably held here, funerals, community gatherings. Yeah, the church was the center of the community a long time ago. Now here's the back of it. Some of their headstones they got here. They got some benches right there. That's pretty cool looking. Little trees. Looks like it's seen better days. Yeah, they got some big ones here. I guess the names are on the other side of that one. I don't see them on the back side here. Got a lot of old headstones here. Let's see what this one says over here. In the memory of, I think it says Priscilla, wife of Levine Minor, I think. Died in 1853. A long time ago. And got some new ones over here. No, there's 1887, 1907. There's one right here, 1817. Wow, really old. Let's fix this flag real quick. That's better. Yeah, beautiful old church. Headstones everywhere. I see some in the back here. Smaller with, doesn't look like any names on it. Let's see what they are. I have a feeling this is probably the slave headstones. If I'm not, you guys correct me. I'm just guessing, but I think that. There's some right there, one by there. Oh, they're all out through here. One right there, two. Yeah. Alright, they're all out through here. Now, I'm going to say something that might make people at this church mad. I don't know, but I'm going to say it. You got this beautiful church, National Historic Register. You got the North Carolina Civil War Trails up there. And you've got all these headstones overgrown. I don't think there's any excuse for that. These people deserve to be respected like everybody else. Look at all they went through, being captured and brought over as slaves and the life they lived. Yeah, they can make a beautiful walkway through here. Here's one with a headstone on it. And it's overgrown too. So I don't know if that was a slave headstone or not. Something just fell down there. I have a feeling the ones with the unmarked headstones could be. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, whoever they belong to, there's no sense in just keeping that upper part up and not keeping this up part down here cleaned up. Come out here and clean around them. Give it a little historic information if you got it for people to come down in here, and you could have a beautiful path coming through here with landscaping, plants everywhere. Look how many they're everywhere. So I don't know. There's a fence over here. I don't know what that noise was. Big tree fell, I guess. Look at this one. This one's crumbling up right here. Starting to break apart. Looks like a little cross on top. Just natural though. That's interesting. Ice down here, birds chirping. It looks like this fence was kind of outlining everything. There's another one up in there. I don't see any to my left, so I think we're on the outskirts of it. Another small one. Yeah. I know there's a lot of abandoned graveyards around North Carolina where I lived down as a kid. There was an old abandoned graveyard, and it wasn't a slave graveyard, but it was, some would be marked, some wouldn't. And these small stones like this. But it was out in the woods. I mean, nothing around it. This was right behind this church. You can come down here and fix this up. Guess that's a river over there. I see the bridge off in the distance. One right here. I mean, they're just everywhere. Yeah. Kind of a somber moment for me down here. I hope this church does get together and decide to come down here and fix this up. I think it'd be great, and for people to stop in and learn about the war and all, they could come down here and also walk through here and pay respects. It's a beautiful hillside. Hope you enjoyed this walk and talk tour of the Wentworth Methodist Church and its graveyard. If you did, I appreciate it. If you like, subscribe and share. Y'all take care.